What legal and financial planning should caregivers do? Caregivers for individuals with Parkinson's disease often face unique challenges. Planning ahead is essential to ensure the well-being of both the caregiver and the person receiving care. Parkinson's is a progressive neurological disorder that can impact cognitive and physical abilities over time. Here are some important steps caregivers should consider for legal and financial planning. First, establishing a durable power of attorney is crucial. This document allows a trusted individual, often the caregiver, to make financial decisions on behalf of the person with Parkinson's when they can no longer do so. This includes managing bills and banking, which helps avoid complications as the disease progresses. Next, an Advance Healthcare Directive is important. This directive includes a living will and a healthcare power of attorney. It allows the person with Parkinson's to specify their medical preferences and designate someone, usually the caregiver, to make healthcare decisions if they become unable to communicate their wishes. This ensures that medical care aligns with their values and desires. Creating a will or a revocable living trust is also recommended. A will outlines how assets should be distributed after death, while a revocable living trust can manage assets during the person's lifetime and help avoid probate. Trusts can also include instructions for long-term care, which is particularly relevant for those with Parkinson's who may need ongoing support. Caregivers should also ensure that beneficiary designations on retirement accounts and life insurance policies are current. This prevents unintended distribution of assets and ensures that the person's wishes are honored. In cases of severe cognitive decline, caregivers may need to consider guardianship or conservatorship planning. This legal arrangement allows someone to manage personal and financial affairs when the individual can no longer do so. It is advisable to seek legal assistance for this process. Organizing emergency and financial information is another key step. Keeping important documents, contacts, and financial information accessible is critical. This includes insurance policies, medical records, and contact information for advisors such as attorneys and financial planners. Consulting professionals who understand Parkinson's disease is vital. Caregivers should seek attorneys and financial planners who are familiar with the disease's progression and implications. Tailoring legal and financial documents to the specific needs of individuals with Parkinson's can enhance their effectiveness. Budgeting and managing healthcare costs is essential as well. Parkinson's often leads to increased medical expenses and potentially reduced income. Caregivers should assist in creating realistic budgets and exploring assistance programs for prescription drugs and health care. Understanding disability rights is important too. Both individuals with Parkinson's and their caregivers have rights to be free from disability discrimination. Awareness of these rights can help in advocating for necessary accommodations and support. Lastly, planning for Medicaid and long-term care is crucial. Medicaid rules can be complex and vary by state. Caregivers should consult specialized attorneys to navigate eligibility and coverage for long-term care services. In summary, legal and financial planning for caregivers of individuals with Parkinson's disease involves establishing key legal documents, organizing financial information, budgeting for increased costs, and working with knowledgeable professionals. These steps help protect the individual with Parkinson's, ease caregiving responsibilities, and provide peace of mind for the entire family. Early and ongoing planning is vital, as Parkinson's disease is progressive and can affect decision-making capacity over time.